Good morning and welcome back everybody to another episode, and today we are out on Pool 8 of the Mississippi River. The MLF is actually here fishing their kind of Red Crest tournament going on here. Today is I think their last day on Pool 8, and then the top guys go to Pool 7 tomorrow, but we have a club tournament on Pool 8 tomorrow. So today we're doing a little bit of pre-fishing here, and we're on a spot where we can see some shad, some bass busting on shad. So I'm going to pop out the popper, try to get some bites out here, and we're doing a little bit of pre-fishing. This is a video that was requested by quite a few of you have asked me how we go about kind of dissecting and pre-fishing here. We haven't had a lot of pre-fishing days to do this year, but today we're gonna go ahead and pre-fish. So I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I'm looking for and kind of just these spots that we're gonna be looking for, so stay tuned. All right guys, so before I grab the rod, this is kind of an area we're at. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro that well, but you can see that there's wake coming from all these fish that are busting on shad. They're kind of pulling around here. This should be a pretty good spot this morning. We're gonna start out with some poppers, but this is the spot that my father-in-law seen yesterday when he was up here. So I'm not familiar with this, so this is a spot that he found. He happened to pull up here and wanted to try it out this morning. So I'm gonna grab the rod and start throwing and see if we can't pull a few, and then we'll move to the next spot. All right, so I'm just gonna start with this popper and see if we can't catch some. First cast. Oh, I just missed him. Did you see that? Just busting a frog right there, man. Let's see if we can get him here. He'll bite again. Guys, so we checked our first spot. We had a couple hits. I had a couple off of the point there. It might not be a bad point to check later, tomorrow if something's not working out for us. But now we're gonna move to the next spot. That's pretty much what we did. Just check a spot and then move on to the next one. So we'll see what we can find a little further down. There's one. A little bit better, yeah. Yep, first one of the day.
Throw a call tag, I'm throwing them lifelong.
Holy pale. First one. Oh, he's pretty close. If it's a big one, I'll put him in. I know that there's some in here. First one. So the reason we kind of pulled up into this little pocket here is I fished it last year, and it usually shattered pretty good in here. And there's deep water not too far off there, so early morning they kind of push into this pocket here and chase those bait fish up in here. And we can see some bait fish kind of getting chased. It's not super active, but I got bit once when we came in, and then finally I got bit there, and that one I was kind of right with the lily pads there, kind of got it in, and he hammered it. So see if there's an active school in here or something. All right, everybody, we're at our next spot. We went all the way down the pool and finally got in to where we want to be. And we're just going to kind of fish this bank up, see how it does. And hopefully, get something going here.
You gonna throw a frog?
Oh, got him. Yep. Ah, there we go. That's a keeper. Just pulled up in here. It's a nice chunky little fish right there. It's a good keeper though. Look at that. Nice little keeper. Oh yeah, he just didn't even like hit that hard, just swirled on it. Good keeper. Prime example of my last video of talking about you got this slough that's got good flowing water coming off of it, and then it pushes right into this little pocket back here, if you guys can see. And what it's just pushing all, there's a bunch of bait in here, and I bet you if we pushed up in there we'd catch a bunch in that pocket, but save it for tomorrow, you know, instead of fishing it hard. But it's pushing a bunch of bait. This slough's got good flowing water coming down it, and then it pushes all that bait right into there. And he was kind of sitting on the edge right there. Like to at least get some bites or follows here or something, just to... Yep. Right as I say that. There you go. You keep, not huge, but not a huge one, but he keep for sure. Nice little chunker. I was like, man, there's got to be something off of that spot there, man. It's just too good not to be. Oh yeah, he's moved. It's a good fish. Well, it's not super huge, but another keeper. It's a better one though. It's a good fish. A little better fish. It's a frog. That'd be three keepers. What frog? Yep. That's a good fish too. That's a good one.
Yep. He's got a brother or sister in there.
Ah, yeah, it's a good 3. Good fish right here, probably a good 3, 3.5. Just gonna dip them. Good fish.
Three, 4.
3-4. It's a good fish. Good 3-4. 3.5 pounder. Good fish for pre-fishing. Here. Oops. Make sure he swims off good. He's ready to go. It's a good one. Once again, guys, this is one of those areas where, you know, we've got good water flow coming through the slough here, and then it's, you know, it's not a ton of flow, like crazy amount of flow like we were on earlier, but it's just enough good flow coming this way, and then you got nothing but a duckweed pocket right here, and it's pushing all that bait and stuff in there, and it's really good ambush points for these bass. So that flow's coming off of here, and then that flow pushes in here. You can see there's a little bit of flow pushing into all that duckweed, and that's where they're sitting. When we came up to this area, we kind of have another slough dropping in here and stuff like that, and it's just a good powerful point where two sloughs meet. I'm sure there's more fish in here. if we just sat around and frogged it some more. But we're gonna leave it alone for tomorrow. Just kind of scoot by. As tempting as it is to keep throwing the frog in there and just, you know, crush them, we'll just leave it. No, it's a bass. Holy shit, did you see that? Choked that frog. That's a good one too. 2.5. Look at that. He just choked that frog. Yeah, that looks good. It's a 2.5. Nice bass though. He hit right on the edge there. He really took off with it. It'll be cool to watch. Oh, we're in a good area. You got him? He caught him! Look at that guy! Look at that frog! Look at that giant frog! Golly! That's a big one. Oh, he's in the boat! He's gonna take off!
Damn it! You won the picture. Caught him.
Oh, that's funny. Dude went for it, man. Dude, that was funny, dude. Just was like, get me the hell out of here. That's a big frog. Someone calling you?
Get him.
There we go. Ain't a bad one. Ain't a bad one at all. There we go. Nice little bass. Not bad. He's a keeper. But all right, guys. So we're basically trolling out of this area that we pulled into. Sorry if it's kind of windy here. It's wind kind of picked up today, but we're trolling out of this area, and then we're gonna go kind of watch one of these MLF guys just to kind of see what they're doing a little bit, just for the heck of it. And then I will hop on the camera and tell you guys, you know, what we were looking for, how I go about pre-fishing, and why I was at the areas that I was today. So just stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys in a second. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We had a pretty good frog bite out there pre-fishing. So I just wanted to quickly give you guys a rundown of what I did. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking. Dog's just going crazy right now. But what I did is I had a little bit of help from Angler X. If you guys haven't checked out his channel, I'll link it down below. He knows the Goose Island area on Pool 8 pretty good, so he kind of told me what to look for in some areas and stuff like that. So when I went down there, I kind of had an idea of what I was looking for, and basically I pinned, I just went on Google Maps and dropped pins in some spots, and just basically all over in that area where I thought it would be good, and thought, you know, there would be good flow, and what I was looking for is sloughs, you know, basically where sloughs connect and everything, and where there's going to be good flowing water, like you guys seen before, good flowing water with good vegetation off to the sides, or cuts or inlets and stuff like that. So we're really looking for is that good flowing water coming down the slough, and then off to the edges that duckweed or good vegetation, deer tongue, stuff like that, kind of off to the sides. And that's where we got bit a lot of. A lot of spots we only fished a little bit in. We didn't fish very long because we didn't want to catch, you know, a ton of fish out of those areas. So basically we're looking for good flowing water, you know, and stuff like that, with good vegetation on them. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will go over the setups that I was using tomorrow after the tournament. We're going to be out there fishing the same stuff tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed that little breakdown of how I go about fishing the river. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will answer them. And like I always say, keep fishing hard.